Alright, if we're reset and then we'll...
I'll reset you.
He's getting old, he's repeating all the same insults. He's not got any new material.
Still only 27 as well.
I'm not even 27 yet.
Oh,
Welcome.
right.
Welcome.
Well, by the time this comes out, you'll be 27.
Okay. Welcome, folks, to Let's Play Sonic Free and Nipples, the Nipples the Enchilada Run. I am Nipples.
I was Sonic. No, I was Sonic.
Your failures.
Towels. Fails, that's it.
Tails.
So, a lot of people consider us to be the hard mode of the gammon.
Let's play why,
In your
Jim?
opinion?
Because I don't know, Knuckles has different paths.
No, Knuckles has a gimp jump.
There we go.
We're gonna see.
Quorum demonstratum.
We're gonna see that he has a lot of more obstacles, mainly in the spike department.
Right, don't get lost now.
Get blue balls.
As I said during the Sonic 2 multiplayer, that was a shameful run of special stages last time. Ooh, don't get it perfect.
Fuck it.
Yeah, no need.
Because I've already shown it off, we'll go with that.
I mean, I don't need it.
And that's why you got lost. You were too occupied with the rings.
It's basically an extra life that I don't really need. It also...
Just wait.
You're recording yourself there.
I know.
What's that? Bite him in the ass.
To be fair, you go for Sonic 2. Go for Sonic 2 if it must bar that one death.
When's the last time you played Knuckles in this game?
A while ago. I did sort of practice a bit, like you recommended a while ago.
I've also done a Knuckles run recently, just because I was doing a classic marathon, and I knew this was coming up. So I can tell you where special stages are. The ones that I know of, anyway.
I mean, it's not exactly hard to get, even as Knuckles, all the Chow's emeralds and the superior emeralds.
If there's a ring I know of, then I know you're going to pass it. Might say, oh, that one's a Knuckles exclusive. Because Knuckles' Act 2 in particular can be very different from Sonic's. We thought the differences were enough to warrant a second run.
Hey, skill. And Sonic gives that a 2.
Fuck you!
To be fair, Knuckles is always fighting Sonic.
That would be true.
So small, there's going to be no Tails run.
Do not let me do a small here. In this
Round an Angel Island,
that's an Elliot thing, is it not?
And also
you and Matt Matelli really are spirit animals if that happens.
I thought it was an Elliot thing.
no, he lost in World 1-1 in Mario.
He got a Game Over World 1-1.
Which depends. Well, it might run out there.
I do not know which is worse, drowning an Angel Island or Game Over in 1-1.
1-1, sure.
Because
But
both of them are...
He died in the exact same spot 3 times. Matt only died once. And I think the controls were fucking him over by
And
then.
to be fair, you can completely avoid the water route if you stick to the top route. Which I hope Steven does. So
Oh no!
why that happens,
It despawned on me,
go back down and go back around.
Stuff never despawned on me on Sonic 2, just saying.
That happens no matter who you play as, so...
There we go. Get blue
Yeah,
testicles.
you didn't lose it, it just...
I'll lose
spawned.
you. Because Hyper Knuckles is actually decent, although you do not need them to get the, whatchamacallit, the true final bosses.
You just need Chaos Emeralds, but...
And even then, or do you?
No, not to the true final boss, but if you want the good ending, all you need is Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, that's true.
So there's a good ending and a really good ending.
This Angel Island will still go up closer to space if you get all the Chaos Emeralds, but as I said to Steven before, Hyper Knuckles is worth your time to get.
Yes.
Because when you collide with a wall as Hyper Knuckles, it kills every enemy on screen. Not to mention, you just lose Super Knuckles when you get to the Knuckles half of the game. You'll want Hyper Knuckles for Sandopolis.
Yes. Because that level is somehow even worse for Nipples.
Well, one thing I'm going to say, you're going to be times where you want to glide and have to end up transforming. Because much like with Sonic, you have to tap the jump button twice to transform with Knuckles.
You alright?
Where did my can go? I love you doing your job. This is me.
You never had a can.
Did you have
Oh
a can?
Yeah. Steven saw me pick it up. Where did I
Did you?
unpick? Where did I unpick up? Because it was one right in the.
Oh, yeah.
What was it of?
Oh, there it is. Oh, it's on the bookcase.
Only true professionalism here at EKGN.
Well, we didn't start before. Why start now?
That's true.
I think it'll make it into the Sonic 2 multiplayer, but we'll say it again. Super Tails is really worth your while to get in Sonic 3 Knuckles.
And this is where we see our first branching path. Because of Nipples' garbage yump.
You cannot get the fire shield.
No. So
Did you just get a face full of spikes?
instead, we must fight this semi-legit.
Yeah, Steven's actually going to come up with some boss strategies.
Oh.
No.
Strategy! Did you strategy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Very, very strategy. Much success.
No bubble shield, but you are not going to need it.
Look at this poser just presenting the new Knuckles sign.
No, we will not be playing Knuckles in Sonic 2. Let's go for that out there.
What, because you're covered?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see you try and beat the Death Egg robot as Knuckles.
Is that literally the one reason why not to?
Pretty much.
Yeah, you can beat the rest of the game no problem.
Also, there's not really much in the way of alternate routes.
It's literally just Knuckles plastered and not to.
Yes.
It's basically a mod.
Yeah, it's a mod that got released. Knuckles does not get any secondary abilities with the shields. He can't double jump, he cannot bounce, and he cannot fire dash.
Because he already has secondary abilities to begin with anyway. Well, again, Sonic. That's all.
And now we're going to see a sign of what Knuckles can do.
Eventually.
Don't know why I jumped.
You wanted a wall jump stylously.
Oh, stupid game. Oh balls. Well,
Yeah,
this is my life
yeah.
now. That's my life now.
It's springtime for Knuckles.
I do love that meme. He's trying to make the worst picture possible, but it ends up being successful. Springtime for Hitler. Not again.
Oh, that the producers?
Oh, go home.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the producers.
That should
Yeah,
have
I'll still
killed.
see that.
I should have killed. No, you should have killed that.
I'll kill you.
You gonna glide for a hit?
Nope.
Right.
Egg Robot actually is
I mean,
more.
technically he got hit.
The Egg Robot's more aggressive in his boss strategies. Maybe not this
He's a
particular.
better egg man.
Maybe not this particular
I'll go
boss.
home.
And Knuckles gets some unique bosses, as we'll see.
He still technically faces Eggman at one point, just a graphical problem.
Yeah.
We'll get to that when we get to that.
So what happens here? So what happens here? Does Nipples like push the switch and kill himself?
Ba-doom. Yeah. Oh, my leg. I'm officially stuck in this position. I think we'll go straight into Hydro City then.
Yep. I can't take it anymore! Ah! Off the Erskine Bridge. Woo! Splat.
You can get 2 special stages here. Do you know where they, do you know where they are?
It'll come back to me.
I got them both in the Sonic half.
Then
Do we
Knuckles
do
is
it?
There's a glitch here, be careful, Knuckles cannot jump on spikes.
Whee! He's now purple.
Well, maybe he can in the PAL version.
Wow. Just gonna stomp him.
Yeah, it's good. There's a weird glitch I came across the flying battery, I'll tell you when we get to it.
For all he's slower, I still have fun as
A
Knuckles.
special station to the left.
You're left.
Because the game is actually good, so
Oh, he's not actually going for it.
I will get the special stages as I want.
You're not his dad.
Yeah. We've been over this. You aren't my real dad. Yeah, that's good.
Watch this, so pay for it later because he won't be able to get past a certain stage.
Come on, man. Is this the one where you can walk into them without taking damage? Or am I thinking of
Try it.
Oh.
I knew that was gonna happen.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. Why do you think I told you to do it?
Because you didn't remember either.
You couldn't see the grin on my face when I said it.
No. Oh dear.
Oh no!
Am I going to do a
Oh
small?
no! Oh no!
Nope.
Oh yes.
Knuckles' bubble animation's weird.
You're weird.
Small will drown his Knuckles when he plays SA2.
Now, since you want the forces back in, because you don't want to do SA2 altogether, that means it might happen again.
As I said, I've got the worst game out of all the ones we're playing.
There should be a smelly stage
It
here.
is indeed.
I can tolerate Tails and Eggman to an extent, but
Steven's not going to trade that with you.
I just can't be arsed with this treasure hunting.
Yeah.
Early one's alright, but it's just
We're here to help you. We'll...
I'm not. I think Adventure 2 is the most overrated Sonic game. There, I
Yeah.
said it.
No, you
I
notice
think it's one of those cases where everyone that likes it grew up with it.
you notice the
It's
reviews for it
nostalgia.
now are not as praiseful about it now.
Hmm.
That's why a lot of people want to see a remake because they think, you know what, if this game is remade, it might be decent.
Like the bits that are there in terms of gameplay, it's just that mainly of treasure hunt stages. Why did they gimp the fucking Emerald Raider?
Why did they make the stages so big?
If you fix those two things, it's fine because Knuckles and Rouge control completely fine.
It's more level design, which is where
No, the Gimp Radar
Gimp
as
Radar.
well because you could be passing an emerald piece and not even know it.
I mean, it's just a bad game all around, really, isn't it?
And the Sonic stages are the only ones that sort of save it from being all round terrible.
I suppose. And I don't even think the Tails and Eggman stages are necessarily bad.
Yeah.
They're just
Awkward.
But
whatever.
there.
They're awkward. I don't mind the gameplay format. It's just controls to do.
If you like Child Guard and that sort of thing, I guess it's another thing that can be a plus for it.
'Cause I think there's people that said
If you like it.
there's people that said that they play Child Garden way more than the actual game. If
Yeah.
not, they only play for Child Garden.
If you like that kind of thing, more power to you. Maybe.
I'm so amazed that they've never made like a separate Child Garden game. Whether it's a full game or a phone game or anything like that. I feel like a huge missed opportunity.
Handheld, maybe.
Washing machines live longer with Eggman.
It's not
This
Eggman.
ain't Eggman.
You're not Eggman.
Very global.
Not saying that.
It's not Eggman anyway.
It was never Eggman.
You were never Eggman.
Washing machines were better with Bob Nick. I was gonna say you tall enough to just jump into it, but yeah, you
God, no.
Knuckles can jump into it from the water.
So
I've never done this strategy before, so this is
that makes it easiest with Knuckles in that case.
well played.
Did you just say something nice to me?
It's like the English football team. I'll praise good football, and the rest of it I won't praise.
I'm stuck.
I'm stuck. Unfair.
I'm glitching for the wall.
Have you ever
Getting
drowned?
flushed.
Have any of you ever drowned as anyone during the results screen?
I've tried to.
You
but
can make Tails drown during it.
I tried to last time, but I just cannot get the timing down. He always runs out just before he has a chance to die.
Well, much different. Yeah, you don't have to worry. But you're missing the extra life.
I don't want to get squishied.
He doesn't have a chance with it. Oh.
If memory serves, you're going to have to do something similar with a Crusher level in Sonic 4 Episode 1 small.
Oh balls.
I think it's a level in Mad Gear Zone. And maybe in our zone. I don't remember much about Sonic 4.
It's one of the most forgettable Sonic games, if I'm honest.
It's exceedingly average.
Like, in my memory, it's an okay game, but I have not
Yeah.
gone back to it.
When I've said it's not terrible, I truly believe it's not terrible, but it's not good.
I said exceedingly average. Episode 2 is definitely better.
Calling
But
it
that's
Sonic
just
4 was a very brave and stupid move, though.
Yeah.
Even if he calls it literally anything else, like Sonic HD, like make it like a sort of
come on.
up-to-date version of like a 2D Sonic game. And
Because you've played Sonic Rush, haven't you, Small?
Yeah.
So, a lot of people say it's more similar to that than it is the classic games.
yeah. It's just basically the boost formula in 2D. In fact, that's how it's originated.
All these extra lives you're missing.
I don't care, I don't need them.
He's not you.
Well, I'm a kleptomaniac. I just like you
You
let
also
the Sonic
die a
1.
lot.
I just like seeing the numbers go up.
You also die a lot. You need them.
I always love that Knuckles face. God, the fucking backgrounds in this game.
The music in this game.
The everything in this game.
Imagine like they're getting like pets off that hand thing, just like, oh thank you.
What's everyone's favourite Sonic soundtrack?
This is a strong one.
I wouldn't even really think about that for a bit.
I do like a lot of Mania stuff, though.
I think for the classic games, it's this by a hair. Because I love Sonic 2 and I love Sonic Mania. And in the 3D games Adventure, nothing comes close.
I remember
Yeah,
this.
probably Adventure.
I remember this one being a failure for you as well.
Yeah, the one particular bit that you don't like as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna beeline for that actually.
The way you're going, coming up. It's a right pain in the arse when you're trying to do it perfect.
Yep, cool.
There it is right there.
Phew.
Are you doing this now? Okay.
See, he's not got a set path where he wants to go.
I kind of just
I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a set path for one of these.
but it gets you lost.
Gets you lost when you record yourself.
Okay then.
I think what also stings in that Let's Play is that I died in Sandopolis of all places twice.
That was a cuss as well. Still one of my favourite reactions to you. Not even fuck, just
Wasn't even too busy talking, was he? We were too busy talking.
yeah. There's a lot of silence and something like
Is the one zone where I don't remember when the crushers come up?
Oh, I did this bad.
You can climb, so it's not as...
oh come on! Oh!
Rude!
He saw the opportunity there and he took it.
Fucking duck hunt.
He's like, oh, is that an echidna?
And this Eggman pops up doing the dog one.
Now, you don't have to necessarily wait for these because you can climb.
It's the zero rings that are kind of the
Yeah. You can
And
climb
see-
to make sure you get on top of it.
dancing the fantasy.
I just like making small, jumpy. Oh.
Because I'm a nervous wreck.
Well, small can't screw you over here.
Yeah, trying to literally get you into the spikes. And now we wait.
It's like he picks up the controller only when it's convenient for me.
Gimme. I'm invincible.
Can you control the second Knuckles in a way in Sonic Mania? Like you can make him glide. I think you can.
I forget.
It's only with Tails I make the most of that.
But this can squash you, I think.
I believe
Okay,
so.
I'm thinking of a different area.
If you're careless.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Knuckles got my favourite like hanging off the cliff animation. That
Oh, I'm gonna fall.
We might just see that during the Sandopolis fight one boss.
wait, that's right. We just have to just wait.
Yeah, the majority of Knuckles bosses are the same. We are going to see a couple of different ones though.
Ooh.
Min running.
And then rolling?
That would be impressive if Michael Jackson could do that, just fucking run backwards.
Been changing my lever.
Just again. You fucking and I'm out of here.
Get
Toffee.
You couldn't find any images that said get blue balls.
No, I don't think they implemented it.
I
There was a bit even in the beta or anything like that.
Wasn't me.
Yeah, I think they've changed it too early on. If the rumour is true.
You didn't even fact check it?
It's one of the things I believe. I mean, remember Genocide City.
Fair.
If they think Genocide's alright for a kids game, and yeah. To be fair, they wouldn't know the connotations of blue balls. It's not like they're picking up balls.
I had that right. I second guessed myself. Oh,
Well, the wrong one.
you're wrong one.
Your face is the wrong one.
I know.
Now, if you want to go for the perfect, this is the way you do it, the way Steven's doing it.
I don't care.
I'm just telling people watching at home. Like, this is the way you get the perfect.
I don't want to be a prefect.
Were you a prefect or were you a house captain in
captain.
school?
I think I was one of the house captains. I forget.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. So I think I still remember you're like 6 years old. That's in the living room. You've got the wee badge.
I might do.
Well, I can't remember that better than that. You remember that?
I want to forget high school. I just want to forget school in general. It was so miserable.
I never bothered going for house captain or...
It does nothing for you. I don't even put it on my CV.
It's like this degree. Nah, that's not useful. Oh, you're a house captain. I see. That's got you the job.
Like, the fucking degree doesn't even get me jobs. 4 years wasted.
Hey, did you apply for science work?
Several times. Well, here's my life I'm not getting back. Well, that's depressing.
What would you have been your alternative choice to study then?
I don't know. Could have done engineering because it's a bit easier to get work in that, but... Yeah. Oh well.
Saying that, you can always go back. I mean, after
I
that.
might have undershot. No, never.
No, you're fine. I think there's another one you need to do that with. Am I thinking of another level?
You may be.
Am I thinking it's Mania level?
You may be.
See, now we see the problem with bringing in the old levels into new games because you get the layers mixed up between the two.
This is one that's slightly different. And
Yeah, the egg robo will not come down.
aha! I have learned from my mistakes.
My master was the idiot one.
Oh no! The robots, they learn.
Oh.
Be like that robot in The Incredibles that learns why should it take orders when it's superior to its master.
Oh, nice.
Maybe he's got the IQ of 300.
I can believe it. No, you fool!
Just gonna go 301.
Yeah, you see, Eggman just drew that last 0 in.
2 zeros.
You have an IQ of 30. 300, wow!
No, we have established before. We do believe he's got an IQ of 300.
He just has a common sense of 30.
Whoa!
Oh, well,
He's one of those guys that's qualified to be dumb at the same time.
He's really good at some of the things he does.
oh my good...
To be fair, there was a teacher in Duncanrig that Mr. Churnside once said the exact same thing. Fantastic at physics, but not a good teacher.
Yeah, you will learn a lot from Churnside, but it'll have fuck all to do with physics.
You being knowledgeable and being a good teacher are two different things. Because, for example, I could.
Oh, come on, video game. You're bad.
For example, I could
Your
tell.
aim is bad.
Go home to your mother!
You mean my dad?
This is much easier than you're making it out to be.
Much easier or much harder, do you mean?
Now, he's taken a lot longer than he had any right to.
Oh well.
Oh well.
You had died like 20 times by this point.
I hadn't. I didn't get my first death until Blind Battery. I actually thought I sort of jinxed myself. I'm like, I could actually do this without dying.
Alright, on that note, we're going to call it here.
Okay, later.
Right time. Oh, right up the bum.
Water up the bum. He's using a bidet. I'll use the bidet.
Knuckles flies out the hotel window.
Well, it is his island technically. He knows where all the stuff is.